Gonna successfully explode here, healing up Ahri, but it's not quite good enough. But the Primal, the Brewmaster is right in the middle of all of these heroes right now. The Radiance is burning out everybody. It's gonna be an OG loss through, and Gladiators get a lot of ground back in their favor. Actually now up in this game by a K. Dragon Tail into arrow. Centaur Stomp does manage to land. Ace is coming in though. That's the danger point. Supernova on the side, up here on the cliff. They are going to try and target both Quinn and Tofu. They're going to be able to get it just before it explodes, while Ace is still running down heroes. 3 heroes turns to 4.
Damn.
Yeah, it really has. All the Mars Yules definitely up the pick rate on that. 4 staff down. He's going to be okay. Quinn might be the one in trouble here. Ace doesn't have the primal split, so this is not as clear this time around. The blast off doesn't quite work. Ahri does manage to get off of mine though, and that'll help bring down the Dragon Knight. Now trying to go for Ace. Whisper, stomp and run away. The Radiance burn in the vessel. That'll take him out. Celery gets the double kill for that. But of course, he can't run. There's no point in trying to run as a Crystal Maiden. You might as well turn and just fight to the death. Bunch of this boulder. Still chasing after him though with the Moonlight Shadow.
Oh, they have some ults on cooldown.
Oh, it's a little shallow.
Aggressive 4 staff, but it's not going to yield anything here. Do OG want to try and turn now? Know that ult's out.
Up on 2. Tornado afterwards with the Sunray on top of this one. Bloodthorn immediately. Eul Scepter going off. But he doesn't have Primal Split, so Ace is still going to be in trouble, especially as the Ensnare comes on in. They know this Brewmaster is a threat. They want to deal with him, but they're ignoring the Terrorblade who's hitting in the back. I guess that's okay for now. He's got to make a break for it with no meta. Whisper being slowed down. Quinn's going to chase after him, the Ogre Seal Totem, and finish him off. A bad chase. Turnaround from OG. They do not get Ace.
Find the Naga.
And a Dragon Tail arrow. Naga will die twice in this fight.
Huge jumps from Quinn there.
Or you find the initiation. And this is maybe a good place to do it though. Gaming Gladiators have kind of a ward here. It's right on the side, so when the smoke breaks, they're going to potentially see these heroes almost immediately get a high ground ward out, see some of them jump forward. 3-man stone from Whisper. Blast off right on top of it. A beautiful chain combo. Wombo OG take that one easily.
Whisper.
Force are dying fast. Is the backdoor protection ever going to come up? The top lane is pushed in, so it's not going to come up in time here. They got to do something. They got to be able to fight this one out. And Meteor's coming in. Ace already down to half HP, but it's whatever. Dyrachyo is going to go for it. Song goes out, but the BKBs are still going, and they can hit Tomato. Refresh up. Tomato, you can't just go back to your fountain. You have to fight this one through. But Gaming Gladiators could just focus on the objective if they want. They can kill the heroes if they want. Both are an option for Gaming Gladiators because they have this game in the bag. Bro, one bad chrono, I think the game implodes. Whisper, man. Oh my God, this guy just cannot catch a break here. Gaming Gladiators are relentless on him. Okay, Tomato. He comes to the fight. He's got a Mjolnir. BKB is out on the Primal Beast.
Disarmed.
3 heroes inside of the Chronosphere, but couldn't hit a single one of them. They are going to be able to bring down the Aegis, though. Oh, what a hit from Dyrachyo. 2-man stun, but the Flash Strike is doing way too much. Ace brings through with the onslaught. All of those heroes, a complete miscue there from Quinn, but they get the lasso onto BZM. They need to take out this Flash Strike. He's doing far too much in this team fight. And Quinn, well, BZM has just run out of mana, so Quinn is now too strong for OG to handle. He gets the burnout barely on this Leshrac. And for fear of the Shadow Demon, got a lot of poison stacks, got a disruption out. Another disarm, another Heaven's Halberd. They got a disarm back onto him. Whisper comes through, down the bridge he goes. Perfect driving from Whisper. They get a team wipe.
What we have right now for the next minute. OG might try and force this, knowing there's no out BKB.
Bloodstone's back up, BZM. Quinn's going to try and target him. Immediate grab onto the Pango, but the Chronosphere catches the 2 of them. The Unstable Concoction hit the back line. They win for Step, but Disruption on himself. The Huskar dies. Dyrachyo couldn't get enough done during that Chronosphere, and the other 2 cores were locked down, so this fight is cleanly won by OG.
And stolen, pulverized to lock him in the dirt. That is how bad you can run through these saves and just stay in the fight. You're not worried about dying.
Roll in, roll. Oh, Ogre Shield Totem, but he's too far away from the cliff. He wanted to get the bounce back up, but Evan's Halberd. Not gonna stop this constant onslaught. OG, hero after hero.
He's going in.
Tomato, he's gonna jump in after this. Can Dyrachyo surprise him? No, he's gonna go cut the waves.
He was looking for Seb. Seb just outblinked him.
Yeah.
So nothing on the backside of that fight for the Alchemist.
A little bit of premature there. Quinn tries to get out there with a light break. Does manage to grab Whisper. He rolls away, some decent distance away. Quinn now gets the light break onto the lash track, trying to push him back. BKB, Ogre Seal, Totem away. While Dyrachyo goes for the jump in. He got pulverized. Ari counters him, as does Seb with the disruption, and Tomato will clean it up now.
That's just it, right? That was your Hail Mary. Try and burst the Faceless Void, but again, the saves. Both these supports get interrupted. Gaming want to push forward.
Yeah, they just keep it going. Now, Ggwp is only going to last so long. They have the dust out there as well. Another Ggwp's coming up, but he is chain stunned. Nice spear. Tomato's going to work, though, with that amp damage.
That's a stolen arena planted.
They got to finish somebody here. All of these heroes. Tomato just could not fixate on a single one of them. Finally, they get one of them. It's going to be Dyrachyo, the best hero, perhaps, to get. Deal with the Tombstone now before he waveform forward. Chasing after Celery. BCM's going to join him. Trying to burst down this support. They get him, and now they try and get out, but BCM once again used all his leap charges. He east, maybe a little bit more useful. So that's cool.
It's an extra little stun.
Lightning stuns for the Weaver. Fast jump onto the Morphling. They got him. The Morphling had.
Benefit of that obs on that triangle. Pays off big time. I'm gonna try and collect Ari up here again, just trying to get the lanes out. And he's gone. Gaiman collapsing the map a little bit.
And right back to mid. Celery setting it up for Quinn. Though maybe it's Celery. Oh god, that was a lot of damage very quickly. Arrow's gonna land. He got off the Bloodstone though. And BCM went into him, so he even got a little heal off of that Bloodstone. BCM turns around with his BKB to fight this Bat Rider, but he's having a hard time putting damage in, and now he's pinned.
Whisper gets caught too, and the Morphling was dead. That does amp. Cloak of Flames for some survivability. Kaya built in with that.
Ari running in with his BKB. He's gonna grab the Undying. See if they can burst him real quickly, and the Khan does not quite enough damage. Tomato waveforms through the walls, but he's surrounded by so many heroes right now. Now he's going to be lassoed. They're all laying into this Morphling, and there is not enough Morph strength in the world to be able to deal with that kind of damage.
All this spell power on OG's side, but they can't throw it into anything.
Whisper,
Dagon
couldn't get his hands on the Ggwp. Hasn't been able to in quite some time. BCM gets a kill out of it, but he can really only kill supports, it seems like.
Yeah, he'll save his leap.
Or something.
We need a slow-mo of that. Either a creep or like he somehow disjointed it with a waveform, which I don't know if that's like frame possible or something, but...
Well, maybe this is OG. They immediately push out. They're like, okay, they failed an attempt. Maybe we can go back in. It doesn't start very good with BCM already dead.
This fight is over before it began.
Because, like, Maker creeps at 50 minutes. Okay, whatever. Maker creeps at 38 minutes. That seems impossible to deal with. Arena grabbing both supports inside of it. They just need the follow-up. Dyrachyo's trying to provide that. Quinn marches through with his BKB Bloodstone and all his damage. He is just a sparkly, bright light, delivering justice upon OG, bringing down Tier 4 towers, bringing down the ancient OG. Apparently going to fight to the bitter end underneath their fountain, but not even the fountain can save them.
But are you starting to believe, Austin? Are you starting to believe in the comeback of us? Okay, the game is over. Gaiman have done it 2-1.